from the Valley's News Channel, this is Channel 5 News at 5.
Now at 5, a chance to score a free turkey ahead of Thanksgiving. Stay with us. Armando Gomez is standing by live with what you need to know.
Plus, helping food insecurity in Harlingen, the new effort to help feed families.
And a car crash rescue caught on camera in Brownsville. The Valley mom who jumped into action for someone else's children. But first, we begin with developing news on a baby's death near Weslaco. Just within the last hour, the sheriff's office announced a 26-year-old mom is now charged and jailed. Her baby died Halloween night. Thank you for joining us at 5. I'm Christine Galvan.
And I'm Javier Guerra. The medical examiner said the baby was strangled. And the deputy's report says the child was found in a vehicle with a car seat strap around its neck. The discovery happened north FM 88 in Weslaco. Again, this was on Halloween night. The child was just 1. Its mom, 26-year-old Ashley Rivera, told investigators she parked and exited the vehicle with 3 kids. And she left the baby in the vehicle because the baby was asleep. About 30 minutes later, the child was found in a tipped-over car seat, unresponsive. Rivera was arraigned today for charges of child injury to a child with serious bodily injury or death. Her bond was set at $750,000.
And now to Harlingen, where there is a new effort to collect and stockpile food for local families who need it. It is happening right now.
And city leaders say local food pantries don't have enough food to meet demand, and they don't want families turned away. The recent government shutdown has shown a lot of local families depend on food stamps. While the shutdown is over, food insecurity is not. More than 71,000 people live in Harlingen. The RGV Food Bank says more than 16,000 people need help when it comes to food. Today, the Harlingen Hunger Coalition launched a campaign aimed at restocking shelves.
The goal is to start getting funds to the food bank that has their funds depleted, so they cannot supply the amount of food that we need for the demand in our area.
Organizers want to raise $150,000. That money will go directly to the food bank, but will be earmarked for Harlingen families.
Thanksgiving is a week from tomorrow, and there is a turkey giveaway happening right now in Mercedes. Let's get to Armando Gomez. He is live at the giveaway with what you need to know if you want a free bird.
Well, I'm here at Mercedes Livestock Show ground right now. The Hidalgo County Sheriff Office is hosting a turkey giveaway for the people who are needing a turkey for next week's Thanksgiving Day. But they're giving out 800 turkeys for families in need. Last year they gave out about 1,100. But right now, there's cars lined up right around the corner of the Livestock Show ground. But cars have been out here since 4:30. But the Hidalgo County Sheriff Office will be giving out turkeys till supplies last. About 5 organizations that are partnered up with the Hidalgo County Sheriff Department, they donated the turkeys for them. So that's all I have for information for you guys. So in Mercedes, Armando Gomez, Channel 5 News at 5.
New video showing a Good Samaritan pull a young boy out of the crashed vehicle he was in. It was flipped on its side after the crash. 2 children were trapped inside. No one was seriously hurt. The crash happened near East Price Road and Village Drive in Brownsville yesterday. The woman you're about to hear from climbed on top of the vehicle to open the door and get the children out.
As a mother, it just kicked in so quickly that my friends even said, and I even say it, by the time that I opened the door, I was already on top of the truck. I saw red, I saw a kid bleeding, and I was already on top of the truck.
Well, they weren't the only people she helped out last night. She also helped another driver, a mom who was involved with her 2 daughters. We're going to hear from the mom coming up at 6.
And the sun will set within the hour. That is a live look at the Wednesday sky looking east here in Weslaco.
Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith to get us ready for the evening hours. And Tim, how's it looking?
Still very mild. We don't see a push of cool air anytime soon, so it's going to be another night like last night across the valley. That view from Sky 5 in Weslaco, again, looking to the east, as you mentioned. Just patchy clouds out there. That's about it today. Certainly no rain in the area. Skies up high, mainly blue across the region right now. Temperatures in the 80s everywhere. McAllen McAllen touched 90. We got to 89 here at our studios. It's now 86 here, then 86, 83, 83, Edinburgh, Harlingen, and Brownsville. Seas starting to kick up pretty good at the coast. There's that view from Sky 5 on the island, looking off to the northeast. Starting to see some pretty good waves kicking up out there, but all in all, pretty nice day there as well. We'll look at the forecast for the upcoming weekend. A hint here, looks pretty warm with your forecast coming up in a few minutes.
The funeral of former Vice President Dick Cheney is happening tomorrow. Cheney died earlier this month after battling pneumonia and heart disease. He was 84. Tomorrow's service will take place at the Washington National Cathedral. Cheney served 2 terms in the White House with President George W. Bush between 2001 and 2009.
James Comey wants a judge to throw out the government's case against him. His lawyers were in court today. Comey, a former FBI director, is charged with lying to Congress. He claims President Trump is retaliating against him, while the Justice Department says Comey is in this position because he broke the law.
A bill to release the government's files on Jeffrey Epstein is now headed to the president's desk. Epstein is a convicted sex offender who died in jail 6 years ago during President Trump's first term. We didn't hear much about the files until recently, but now lawmakers from both political parties want them released. The Justice Department will have 30 days to do so once the president signs the bill.
Now, First Warn 5 traffic.
And on this Wednesday afternoon, right now in the Brownsville area, things are looking good on 69E north and southbound. We're not seeing any problems on 281 Military Highway, either eastbound or westbound. And then in Harlingen, things are looking good on 69E as well as I-2. Here's your TxDOT camera in Alamo, I-2 North Alamo Road. Things looking good both eastbound and westbound. Big reminder, the nighttime lane closures continue each night until March 2026. These are weeknights between 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. This is between eastbound, westbound I-2 from Stewart Road to Valverde Road, FM 2557 to FM 1493. Right now, things are looking good as well on the far interchange. Just a small slowdown in San Juan on eastbound I-2, just west of Alamo. So it'll take you about 31 minutes from McAllen to Harlingen, 17 minutes from Weslaco to Harlingen, and 22 minutes from Brownsville to Harlingen. If you see an accident, please call us 956-968-5555 and be safe out there.
Coming up, helping students with dyslexia, how One Valley School District is hoping to identify it early on.
Plus, Brownsville Metro wants to go green, their shopping list, and how they hope to pay for it.
And the recognition of the McAllen Parks and Rec Department, their continued dedication to keep the city clean.
You're watching the Valley's News Channel with Christine Galvan, Javier Guerra, First Warn 5 Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith. This is Channel 5 News at 5. The traffic report is supported by J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys.
We're challenging the standard of what comes standard. With the next generation GMC Terrain Elevation. What we choose to challenge, we challenge completely. Get this low mileage lease on this 2026 GMC Terrain Elevation for around $279 per month. Plus, current eligible lessees get $1,000 additional lease cash.
Get Black Friday savings with the #1 team in Texas and drive a new 2026 Sierra with $13,000 off or $139 a month. That's right, $139 a month.
Come see us today. Bird Dog and Buick GMC, only in Edinburgh. Dyslexia.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place. Where your breakfast faves like pancakes, eggs, and bacon, or French toast with sausage and eggs are all just $6. The new value menu, every day at IHOP.
Hey everyone, Robert Gomez here with Volvo Cars of Edinburgh. I want to invite you down to come take a look at this 2026 Volvo XC40 for only $399 a month. That's right, $399 a month for this Volvo XC40. Here, Volvo Cars of Edinburgh. Dale gas.
When it's cancer, I'll stand by you. Texas Oncology helps put it all behind you. With the nation's leading cancer care team, advanced treatment options, breakthrough clinical trials, and leading-edge technologies. I'll stand by you. Texas Oncology. When we're behind you, cancer doesn't stand a chance. I'll stand by you.
The Bronco encourages us to be a little bit more adventurous.
Being able to take the top off and pop the doors off makes us find a reason to get out of the house.
We visit family, we go to the beach, we go mudding with goat mode. I feel like I can go through anything. I love it.
I truly don't think I've ever had a bad day in this Bronco.
Get $2,500 cash on Bronco or lease for just $499 a month with zero down. Includes complimentary maintenance.
Ford is the best in Texas.
It's Ready, Set, Ford at Bert Ogden Ford in Lyford. Come in now and get a 2026 Ford Explorer for $399 a month. That's right, $399 a month. Bert Ogden Ford in Lyford. We shop the competition so you don't have to. Dale gas.
Welcome back. Harlingen CISD is working to train more teachers to work with students with dyslexia. Right now, 8 teachers are getting training through the district's newly created Dyslexia Therapy Training Center. It opened in August. The training can last a year or 2, depending on the certification a teacher wants.
They're not just learning a curriculum, they're learning the science of reading. And so it's a lot of coursework, and it's a lot of learning and digging deep and reading and research and writing.
Harlingen CISD is the only school district in the valley to have this kind of training center. How a teacher was able to identify a student's dyslexia and get her the support she needs. We'll hear from that student's family coming up at 6.
Brownsville Metro wants to add electric vans to their fleet. They need money first, though. They are applying for funding through a carbon reduction program. If approved, they should get about $1 million. They want to buy 2 electric vans with that money.
We're also looking at utilizing these vans to replace our aging fleet on our paratransit side, which we utilize for our elderly and disabled services.
The new electric vans will be ADA compliant and have Wi-Fi. Brownsville Metro will find out at the end of January if they will get the money.
McAllen city leaders are recognizing its Parks and Rec department. Today, they were awarded as the McAllen Shines Community Champion for helping keep Camp McAllen clean. Camp McAllen spans 20 acres. It opened in July. The Parks and Recreation staff were presented with a plaque to honor their hard work and dedication to the park.
We're so proud of what they have done. We know that whenever they do something, they do the best. The city, McAllen Parks and Rec, they created this. They had a vision, and we executed, and it has been very successful.
The Parks and Rec Department is the first city department to receive the award. To celebrate, Camp McAllen is offering 1 free rental per person for fishing, kayaking, or archery now through the end of the year. For more information, you can head to krgv.com and the KRGV News app after the newscast.
There's that sun on the western sky working its way down toward the horizon. About 30 more minutes. It'll start to get dark. Sunset at about 5:42 right now. 82 degrees by 6 o'clock, and by 8 we're down to 78. Breezy, warm, muggy. The forecast for the upcoming weekend, not a lot of changes. An update after the break.
Style or substance. Somehow it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get 0% APR on this Sierra 1500 model. That's a total value of over $8,000. We are professional grade.
Shop the Bert Ogden Auto Group and save. Choose from more than 1,000 certified pre-owned vehicles at 25 locations valley-wide. All pre-owned vehicles are certified with a 6-year, 100,000-mile warranty and more. Shop now for the best selection and your best deal.
Being friendly isn't just a tagline. It's the heart of everything we do. From warm greetings to lending a hand in our community. Spreading friendliness goes far beyond our doors. It's more than service. It's the friendly way, and we're proud to pass it on.
My name is Darla. I always choose Nissan because it's where my family's always bought their cars. It's where I got my first vehicle for college, and it's where I'm now trying to purchase a new vehicle for work now. Everybody's ready. Like, as soon as you park your car, there's somebody, going to you, asking you, what do you need? How can I help you? Everybody's very attentive. My name is Darla, and I'm Charlie Clark Nissan. Órale.
También hablamos inglés. Dame chanza, móchate. Si no hacemos lo que prometemos.
Nana, go.
Órale.
after a crash, but especially after an 18-wheeler crash, people are getting taken advantage of.
We are helping people take their power back. That's the intention behind it.
So dial 77
so
and
take your power back.
With T you get a no-fee guarantee, where you will win or you don't pay a fee. So dial the 7. You heard it from T. Be a hero for all your family. Put your hands up. Fist in the air.
Take advantage of big savings now and drive a new Equinox. Save $5,000 off or $179 a month. That's right, $5,000 off or $179 a month with more than 120 to choose from at Berdogan Chevrolet in Mission.
First Warn 5 weather is supported by DHR Health.
Well, check this out. Video shows a head-on collision in Iowa caught on police dash cam. You can see the car driving on the wrong side of the highway. A sheriff's deputy tried to stop the car, but the driver did not stop. 3 vehicles in total were involved. And get this, despite the cars taking major damage, no major injuries were reported. That's the good news. The driver was arrested and charged.
Now, First Warn 5 weather with Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith.
Hey folks, another pretty finish to the day. That's the view from Sky 5 looking westward from here in our studios right now. Sunsets again about 5:42, so less than 30 minutes. It'll be down at the horizon and keep on going down from there. 86 degrees right now. Winds out of the east-southeast about 18 miles an hour. Dew point's dropped a little bit, but it's still humid. 56% is what we're seeing out there right now. Valley-wide temperatures range from 80 in the east to 90 in the west. Hidalgo County 86, 87. Then you get a little cooler when you get into Cameron County, 80 to 83. The range there. Raymondville at 87. Low temperatures tonight for the most part in the 70s. The exception will be Raymondville at 69, but everybody else low to mid 70s across the area. And the beach a little warmer than that. Still staying close to that water temperature, about 77 for the low, and there the high tomorrow 81. Another very warm day. I mean, right up in record territory tomorrow. 90 in Weslaco, 91 in Edinburgh and in McAllen. Rio Grande City about 93 and 81 degrees at the coast. In the next 3 days, not a whole lot of change. We're up in record territory, right in the vicinity, and still well above that normal high of 79. Here's your rain chances, and we're starting to throw that chance in there beginning tomorrow. We're peaking, it looks like, at about 20%. We've got fronts that are going to be all over the state of Texas and kind of dying as they get into our neighborhood. And as they die, it could be the focal point for a shower development, but for the most part, most of the rain stays to our north, if not all of it. Here's future track going into tomorrow. Showers and storms from about Del Rio Eagle Pass northward up through west of Dallas. That's along and ahead of that front. That front gets to about Laredo during the daytime on Friday and then just kind of runs out of steam, and that'll be the end of that. But close enough that it could trigger an isolated shower. If it does, most likely place to see it will be the ranchlands, the north edge of the valley, but not entirely possible for something to sneak down into here anytime from tomorrow into Thursday, Friday, even into Saturday, as the fronts are still not that far off. Southerly wind continues into Sunday, so it's still warm, still plenty of moisture, still can't rule out a shower. Then the next front, it looks like that one might sneak in here on Monday, try to cool things off a little, but not very much. It doesn't look like a big cool down at all. And the longer range models headed toward Thanksgiving still suggest a front late in the week, but at this point, don't look to be all that cool, at least not right now. The weekend then, 89 and 88, could be an isolated shower each day, but still unseasonably mild. And if you're looking for rain, this is through next Tuesday. A lot of Texas will see rain, but we're still on that just barely wetting the rain gauge at 0.01 down here. So tonight, 74, partly cloudy. Watch out for a little bit of fog later on. And then tomorrow, back up into the upper 80s. Some places, western part of the valley will probably touch 90. And then tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, as that front's nearby, it could trigger a shower or two. The chance during the day, about 10%. Tomorrow night, about 20%. Here's a look at the next 7 days, and we keep temperatures in the 80s, even into early next week. We do stair step down a little bit because of that Monday front, but at this point, it doesn't look like a big cool down at all, maybe getting us a little closer to normal, but that's about it. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.
No full jobs report today from the Labor Department. They only released a partial report for October. Federal officials said they couldn't calculate the unemployment rate because of the government shutdown.
Black Friday is more than a week away, and experts want you to find the best deal this holiday season. Popular holiday gifts like toys, apparel, and electronics are among the most imported and the most impacted by the Trump administration's tariffs. Purchasing items brought in before tariffs took effect may help you. Experts say you should do some research, especially with tech, to make sure it's worth it.
we've seen quite an increase in people shopping, refurbished versions of models of things that they are interested in order to get that, kind of extra savings. My biggest recommendation to anybody going that route is to just read the fine details.
Well, there you heard it. The National Retail Federation forecasts the first $1 trillion holiday season ahead. Up next, skipping lung cancer screenings, a rising number, and why experts are concerned.
It's the biggest sale of the year. It's happening right now at Bird Dog Toyota in Harlingen. Get a 2026 Tundra for $2.99 at 72 months or $295 a month. That's right, $2.99, 72 months or $295 a month. Only at Bird Dog Toyota in Harlingen. Dale gas.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR and no monthly payments until next year on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
Welcome to Mott's. How can I help you?
We just bought a fixer-upper, and I'm in over my head. We need new doors, new windows, cabinets for the kitchen. Oh, and we need to totally remodel the bathroom.
Relax. With Mott's, you got this. Our vanities department has everything on your list and the experts that know how to help. We even deliver.
Awesome. You're a lifesaver.
Relax. With Mott's, you got this.
Hello, Rio Grande Valley. Juan Rodriguez here at Bird Dog Nissan in McAllen, inviting everybody out this month of November. Guys, we've got amazing specials going on. $199 a month. That's right, you heard. $199 a month this month in November. Only here at Bird Dog Nissan in McAllen. Dale gas.
Charge ahead, roads are calling. Hybrid powered, snow is falling. It's electrifying, but the season can bring driving in a Honda Wonderland.
It's that time of year again. Happy Honda Days, where you can drive in a Honda Wonderland of your own with a great offer on an electrifying new Honda. Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of Happy Honda Days today.
Elegance at your command. The GV70 sleek, low-profile exterior is sophistication in motion. Drive one now for 0.99% APR during our Genesis Signature event at Genesis of Harlingen.
This year, Utah and Florida became the first two states to ban fluoride in community drinking water. But a new study out today shows fluoride in drinking water has no negative effect. The study was published in the journal Science Advances. It challenges claims sparked by a recent government study that linked fluoride to lower IQ.
A new study shows several adults are skipping lung cancer screenings. Health experts are concerned because it's the leading cause of cancer deaths in the U.S. Mandy Gaither breaks down the data.
First, some good news. The number of new lung cancer cases and deaths continues to go down, in part from fewer people smoking. But the bad news, lung cancer is still the deadliest cancer in the U.S. This year alone, the disease is expected to kill close to 125,000 people, according to estimates from the American Cancer Society.
Screening for lung cancer is an effective tool to prevent cancer death.
Preeti Bandy is lead author of a new study researching how many people who should be getting lung cancer screening are actually getting it. The data estimates that in 2024, only about 1 in 5 U.S. adults eligible for lung cancer screening were screened. The researchers found that roughly 62,000 lives could have been saved over 5 years if all who were eligible got the screening.
That is a sobering finding that it's the lack of uptake is translating into a real missed opportunity, really, again, in terms of the lives that can be saved.
Bandy says there are several barriers that may be stopping some from getting this screening, including awareness that lung cancer screening exists, access to screenings, especially in rural parts of the country, and the lack of no-cost health insurance coverage for this care.
Talk to your doctor if you've ever smoked. and you're between 50 and 80 years.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Stay with us. We are back after the break with the Pump Patrol team. Let's see if they can save us a couple of bucks on our next fill-up.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. The best friend.
So happy together.
And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out-of-towners. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
During Chevy Red Tag, get 0% financing on this Silverado. That's over $7,800 total value. Plus, Texas residents get an additional $3,000 bonus cash.
Kelly, your Fiesta Chevrolet during our biggest sale of the year. Silverado truck, $13,000 off or $199 a month. That's right, $13,000 off or $199 a month. Fiesta Chevrolet, Dale Gas.
Hey RGV, it's Zach.
And Greg with Honest Abe Roofing.
The Valley's roofing leader.
Anyone can slap on a shingle.
We've completed over 10,000 five-star roofs.
Registered, certified, $3 million policy.
And we still have the best guarantees in the industry.
Get this exceptional lease offer on this 2026 Cadillac Lyric. Visit your local Cadillac dealer today.
If you're not regularly treating your septic tank, you're risking a backup and significant repairs. Use Rid-X once a month. Simply add and flush to reduce monthly waste buildup by up to 20% and help prevent backups. Try Rid-X.
Drive in style during the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Bert Ogden Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Harlingen. Get over $9,000 off a Jeep Grand Cherokee. That's right, over $9,000. Bert Ogden Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Harlingen. Dale gas.
Sauced and tossed chicken strips at DQ. So saucy, so craveable. They're making everyone go beast mode. Well, almost everyone.
Hey everyone, I'm George Johnson with Bert Ogden Mission Kia, where our holiday savings are on now.
Lease a new Kia Sportage for just $229 a month, plus get the Kia 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
Only here at Bert Ogden Kia Mission. Dale gas.
Back now with the Pump Patrol team for a look at gas prices around the valley.
Hello everyone, this is Ford journalist Carlos Mendoza here at the corner of Oregon Avenue and Highway 83 here in Roma, where we found the gallon of gas for...
That's right, $2.51.
Hey Valley, this is photographer Ramiro Castro out here in Harlingen on the corner of South Expressway 83 and West Tyler Avenue, where your gas is just $2.49 a gallon.
Hey everyone, news photographer Kellen Tippins here. I'm here on South Westgate Drive in Business 83, where gas has stripes, and Weslaco is
$2.41. Pause for dramatic effect. Today's best price, $2.41 in Weslaco.
If you see a better deal, we want to know about it. Snap a picture, send us an email to news@krgv.com.
I can see your reflection in Kelvin's glasses. It was amazing how that works. There's the next 7 days, about 90 or so, all the way into and through the weekend. Slight chance for a shower, thunder shower the next couple of nights, but not a lot of activity. Pretty quiet. And the next week we back down just a little bit with the front maybe on Monday. Sneak peek at Thanksgiving suggests probably still at least starting the day in the 80s. Andrew?
And Tim, right now we are seeing some delays on eastbound I-2 between the far interchange and San Juan and Alamo in the yellow. Also more delays now on westbound I-2 past the far interchange heading toward the mall area shown in the red. So watch out for those delays. At this point, it'll take you about 59 minutes, about 1 hour almost from McAllen to Rio Grande City, 10 minutes from McAllen to Edinburgh, and 78 minutes, 1 hour, 18 minutes from McAllen to the island.
All right, before we go, we want to remind you, UTRGV's football team will play at home in Edinburgh Saturday. Pre-game coverage starts at 10 a.m. with Vaqueros Game Day.
We broadcast live from Vaquero Village at the UTRGV Edinburgh campus. You're invited to join us and show your Vaquero pride.
And another UTRGV sunset behind us here in the valley. That's going to do it for us at 5.
More local headlines are coming up in just 30 minutes. Have a great one.
Get on.